Robert A. Monroe's Far Journeys is the second volume in his Journeys trilogy, following Journeys Out of the Body. It continues Monroe's exploration of out-of-body experiences, OBEs, consciousness, and the nature of reality, blending personal narrative, metaphysical speculation, and practical guidance. Written in 1985, the book reflects Monroe's decades of experimentation with altered states of consciousness and his pioneering work at the Monroe Institute, where he developed audio technologies to facilitate OBEs. The book begins with Monroe recounting his early experiences of spontaneous OBEs, which initially left him bewildered and skeptical. Over time, however, he came to see these experiences not as hallucinations, but as genuine explorations of non-physical dimensions. Far Journeys documents his progression from tentative experimentations to deliberate, controlled journeys beyond the body. Monroe describes the techniques he developed to induce OBEs, including relaxation, focus, and the use of sound frequencies, which later became the foundation of his hemisync technology. A central theme of the book is the expansion of consciousness. Monroe argues that human identity is not limited to the physical body, but extends into multiple dimensions of existence. He introduces the concept of locales, different non-physical environments that can be accessed during OBEs. Locale 1 resembles the physical world, but with subtle differences, while Locale 2 and beyond contain entirely new realities populated by non-human intelligences. These locales challenge conventional notions of space and time, suggesting that consciousness can transcend physical boundaries. Monroe's journeys often involve encounters with beings he calls inspects, intelligent species, who serve as guides and teachers. These beings provide insights into the nature of existence, the purpose of life, and the evolution of consciousness. Monroe describes conversations with inspects that reveal a cosmic perspective, where human life is seen as part of a larger continuum of growth and learning. These encounters reinforce his belief that OBEs are not merely personal experiences, but windows to universal truths. One of the most striking aspects of Far Journeys is Monroe's exploration of reincarnation and the cycle of human existence. He suggests that individuals undergo multiple lifetimes as part of a learning process, with each life offering opportunities to develop new skills, perspectives, and emotional capacities. He introduces the idea of loosh, a form of energy generated by human experiences, particularly those involving love, struggle, and growth. According to Monroe, loosh is harvested by higher intelligences as part of a cosmic system of energy exchange. This concept, though controversial, reflects his attempt to explain the purpose of human suffering and the value of emotional experiences in a broader metaphysical framework. Monroe also addresses the practical implications of OBEs. He emphasizes that exploring non-physical realities can reduce fear of death, expand empathy, and foster a sense of interconnectedness. By experiencing consciousness beyond the body, individuals can gain perspective on their lives, relationships, and goals. Monroe shares personal anecdotes of how his journeys influenced his worldview, making him more compassionate, less materialistic, and more attuned to the deeper currents of existence. The book is not purely mystical. Monroe approaches his subject with a blend of curiosity and skepticism. He acknowledges the difficulty of verifying OBEs and the possibility of self-deception, but insists that the consistency of his experiences and the insights they yield point to genuine phenomena. He encourages readers to experiment for themselves, offering guidance on techniques and attitudes that facilitate OBEs. His tone is both humble and adventurous, inviting readers to join him in exploring the unknown. Stylistically, Far Journeys combines narrative storytelling with philosophical reflection. Monroe's descriptions of non-physical environments are vivid and imaginative, while his discussions of consciousness are thoughtful and probing. He balances personal anecdotes with broader speculation, creating a text that is both engaging and intellectually stimulating.